All right, so what is the best strategy for taking that first job that you finally land? Maybe you're not there yet, but let's say that you are. You're going to take your notebook and write down the types of documents, not the client names, just the type of document you learned how to create. Other skills, like did you learn how to file docs with the court? Other tasks that you have learned, projects that you've been on, just not client names, just what did you do? Because when you go interview for another job, you cannot share client names. That's private information for your first job, in that workplace. You wouldn't want your name put in and talked about as a client in other law firms or government agencies or whatever. So this is where you're going to track what you have learned, because you're going to need to remember that and look at it and pat yourself on the back for learning new things in the legal field. It's awesome, and that's important for your good mental health and your understanding of how far you have come. Now, when you set your sights on staying in that first job for 1 year, but then when the raise time comes, if all they're giving you is a 2% raise or a raise that just barely keeps up with the inflation rate, then you're not making any more money. So you have to think about yourself and your family, your future. And how can you give yourself a raise? That's always going to be, most of the time, by changing jobs. Okay, so that's part of the strategy. Even if you love where you are, remember that it doesn't help pay the bills if you don't get substantial raises. So one job change, I gave myself a huge raise of $7,000. That's not always possible in the beginning, and because you're still accumulating experience. But after 2 to 3 years in the field, you're going to have a lot of experience, okay, that you can trade up on. So remember this. Now, please like and subscribe. I'm not done with this video yet. Like and subscribe, please, so others are helped by this. And then go to the website. I'll put the link in the description box always. And look under the tab Accelerator. That's the membership where I have like 7 or 8 modules, and it'll be a monthly membership, really inexpensive, really. And then check that out. It's going to be launching soon. It's not open now. But look under Legal Break-In tab on the website. Join the Paralegal Resource Hub by going to that tab, clicking on it, join. It's free. That'll help you. Have a good day.